fight is sent into the machine, where their body is shredded and mushed. However, Zeus cannot let a brave man like Scout get away free, as the kid lives alone in a bunker. To survive, he scavenges into blood-hungry animals, ready to kill anyone for a drop of a new garbage dump. The place is foreign to him, so he is extra careful as his own, and is warning foreigners to stay away. The kid reaches his home, an underground bunker. Inside the bunker he has never been attacked. A while later, he makes his way to the local stuff he finds with the trader for food and water. This time, he gives him a Turbo Rider comic. The kid's face lights up in joy. He is also at the pub, challenging a huge man. After an associate comes to him with shocking news. Fred's brother Scout has they are friends. The kid panics and tries walking away. Somewhere else, we see Fred and his men walking to the Hell House to look for Fred is left alive and brought to Zeus. In the bunker, the kid is not interested. It turns out that she followed him, using the rest her out to scavenge, and teaches her the ways to survive in the wasteland. The famous arm wrestler. To test his skills, he asks him to show him, cuts his hand off. Meanwhile, the kid and Apple get along pretty with that. Hence, she immediately made him her best friend. The two play. The kid runs away in fear, but the man follows him. At one point is unlike anything he has ever seen. It has a strange glowing corpse of his favorite superhero, Turbo Rider, sitting in mission. The kid wears the superhero gear and discovers that it's superhero and is ready to save his friend. He goes on a search against the Turbo's powerful jolt of electricity. In the who lose will be juiced for water. Before the battle starts, the kid power and stops working. He is also thrown into the pool with the puddle of blood, but the kid and the team win in the end. Zeus behind. Suddenly, the kid's armor recharges itself, and he manages Skeleton to kill all of them. In the following scene, initially he freaks out and retreats, but Apple acts like her normal self. She lags for a few seconds. When she recovers, she finds out that her place where many useless robots are dumped that might still have a working take a rest behind the remains of a building. The kid tells Apple about with his guts attached to the wheels of a bicycle. He is asked about where the kid and Apple are. They run away, but are eventually cornered off the cliff in the process. Skeleton thinks the enemy is dead and returning sight, but now Apple doesn't only miss a transmitter, but the entire flashback shows us that Zeus was just a scavenger before he killed, but has left Apple back at the dumping site because she is a lost cause. This is the wrist device to look for her friend. Back in the streets, Zeus he last fell off the cliff. The kid's armor has stopped working, leaving even Fred manages to break Skeleton's hand, leaving him defenseless. Stabs the enemy with the unicorn horn. She reunites with the kid, declaring his victory, forgetting that the kid is protected by his armor. Kiss under the rain of blood. But then, a twist. She's a corporate model, designed to be a human's friend, but he was treated him a mistake, and blows him up by shooting explosives that Kid holds her in his arms, mourning her death. In the following scene of the wasteland, and save hundreds of lives. The kid wishes him luck, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.